guys, welcome to my channel, Among Stouts. If you're new here, my name is Samantha and I am a new homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 kiddos. And in today's video, I just wanted to share with you guys what my kids are going to be reading over the summer. I'm actually really excited because I went ahead and grabbed the summer reading program packets from The Good and the Beautiful, and these are free on their website. I know they were giving out so many until they were all gone, and they're for free. You only pay for shipping. I'll leave the link down in the description just so that you guys can go check in case they're still available so that you guys can get your hands on it. But these are really neat, and here in the package is a free book for your kiddo. So what it is The Good and the Beautiful is doing this summer reading program so that kids are reading good books over the summer. So they're recommending at least 5 books for them to read, and after they read those 5 books, then they can open up their reward, which is a free book from The Good and the Beautiful. So this is the card on the front here of the summer reading program, and then I'll take this paper clip off to show you guys what's inside of it. It comes with more info there, so like what the goal is. It says set your goal, record your books, track your progress, and celebrate. So all of that information is there, and it's really cute because they give your kiddo 2 bookmarks to go with it, and then their own reading log is right here, and then it has little starts, so you'll do these little things along the way. So I was on their website already ordering books for summer reading, and I came across the page that had it, and it was actually before I got the email about this even being available. So I ordered it right along with the books that I ordered for my kids to read over the summer. So I am going to go ahead and share those with you. So they have different levels, and this is the K through 3 free book, and then my other 2 got this here, which is 4 through 6, and that's theirs. So now, without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and show you the 5 books that each one of my kiddos is going to read over the summer. These are books that I picked. All of them, the majority of them I got from the Good and the Beautiful bookstore, just because I don't have to pre-read any of their books. I already know that the content is good, and there's nothing that I have to worry about in those. Some of these others have been recommendations to me from friends, and I've purchased them throughout the year, but my kids haven't had a chance to read it. So this was a way for me to go ahead and get that book in their lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start showing these books. For my son, who is 11 going into the 6th grade, the first book that he's going to be reading that's not a book from The Good and the Beautiful is Hatchet by Gary Paulson. And that's it here. I actually heard about this book last summer from a good friend of mine who had her son read it, and I purchased it not that long ago from Amazon because I got it as a part of a sale, and so I figured this was just a good time for my son to go ahead and get this read, since somehow a lot of books that I pick out for them, they get pushed to the back burner and we don't find them in the lineup. So this is a good time to get this one in the lineup. I'll go ahead and read the back here for you guys. It says 13-year-old Brian Robinson is on his way to visit his father when the single-engine plane in which he is flying crashes. Suddenly, Brian finds himself alone in the Canadian wilderness with nothing but a tattered windbreaker and the hatchet his mother gave him as a present, and the dreadful secret that has been tearing him apart since his parents' divorce. But now Brian has no time for anger, self-pity, or despair. It will take all his know-how and determination and more courage than he knew he possessed to survive. So that's Hatchet. And then the next 4 books that he has are from the Good and the Beautiful bookstore. The first one that he's got is Trumper. And it says, when Farmer Sullivan purchased Trumper to help with farm chores, he had no idea the trouble that would follow. It doesn't take long for the farmer to decide the horse just isn't worth keeping, but the farmer's son, Mark, has faith in the beautiful horse and is determined to train him not only for farm work, but also to help him win the prize Angus calf at the upcoming 4-H competition. This inspiring story shares wonderful lessons about seeing the potential in others, patience, perseverance, and celebrating differences. Then he has The Falcon of the Eric Red. And this says, John's life is a good one. After all, his charge is to train hunting falcons for Eric the Red in Greenland. Then the arrival of a pair of merchant ships changes the course of his life. He soon finds himself on an expedition to Vineland, a mysterious new land found in the West with his friends and one of the king's own falcons. Full of adventure, kindness, friendship, and hope, The Falcon of Eric Red features Vikings, animal husbandry, and tales inspired by the earliest European visitors to North America. Then he has The Mall Wagon Mystery. An adventure awaited the 6 Murray children. They had been invited to stay with their relatives out of town while their mother recovered from an illness. Little did they know that an ancient feud, a charge against their uncle, and a mysterious stranger in the town would motivate them to unite as family and friends to unravel a mystery. And then last, he's got Redwood Pioneer. And this one says, set in California in the 1870s, this story follows Mike O'Grady and his family as they leave their potato farm to settle in the Redwood Forest. 10-year-old Mike is sad to leave his family's farm, but he soon finds his new home exciting and discovers a lot. He soon finds his new home exciting and discovers a love of nature and of drawing. From being threatened by a wounded grizzly bear to discovering waterfalls, Mike's adventure combined in a fun, wholesome book packaged with good messages. So that's that one. And these are all of the books that my son is going to read this summer before he gets to open up his free book. Now to my daughter, who is 9 and going into the 4th grade. Her first book, which is not from The Good and the Beautiful, is Summer of the Woods, The Virginia Mysteries. And this is book 1. And it says, when 10-year-old Derek and 8-year-old Sam move with their family to Virginia, they have no idea what adventures the summer will bring. As the brothers explore their creaky old house and deep surrounding woods, they uncover a 60-year-old mystery of a valuable coin collection stolen from the local museum. Join the boys as they spend their summer running from danger and searching the woods, secret caves, rushing waters, and hidden passageways for treasure and the rare 1877 Indian head cent coin. So that's that book. And then the rest of hers as well are going to be from The Good and the Beautiful. So the first one that she has is Calico. And this one says, when a friendly, clever pony named Calico arrives at their farm, Roxy and Oliver couldn't be more delighted. Every day becomes an adventure with their pony. The townsfolk and the other farm animals, whether they are wheeling about town in a little green cart, delivering Christmas to homebound neighbors, or making daring rescues in the midst of dangerous weather, Calico keeps the children entertained with his astonishing stunts. Where did Calico learn his tricks? And how can Roxy and Oliver make sure he will be theirs forever? So there's that one. And then she got Melissa Across the Fence. This one says, set in New York in the early 1900s, Melissa Across the Fence begins with an enchanting description of the grand house next door. In the rear, a lawn ran back to the fence, broken only by a narrow gravel walk and with a stone fountain directly in the middle. In the spring and the summer, water bubbled up in the fountain basin in jets of flying spray. But there was one strange thing about the house that puzzled Melissa. Nobody ever seemed to live in it. However, that soon changes when the shut-up house becomes occupied and Melissa sees a mysterious, pale-looking boy always looking out his window. Who is he? Why does he never come outside? Melissa finds out by writing a message on her chalkboard and holding it up outside the boy's window. A sweet story of friendship ensues, sprinkled with gentle adventure. So that's that one. Then she has Jean Marie and Her Golden Bird. It says, sweet little French girl Jean Marie thinks canaries are the most beautiful birds in the whole world, and that Polly is the most beautiful canary with the prettiest song she has ever heard. Having a canary for her very own is within her grasp as she stays with her Aunt Sophie while her parents are away. That is until Jean Marie makes a big mistake. Follow her adventures as she leaves her little town to spend a summer and a winter on the grandparents' farm. This book is full of mishaps and forgiveness, kindness and caring, and through it all, a mystery. For where has Polly gone, even as weeks pass by? Jean Marie never gives up the hope of finding her golden bird, but eventually she surprises even herself with her generous and kind spirit. Okay, and then last, the books that I have for my 6-year-old daughter who's going into 2nd grade. The first 3 books that I have for her are from The Good and Beautiful, and she's going to read these on her own. And then the last 2 I have are not from The Good and Beautiful, and these are books that I plan on reading to her. I will probably add a couple of more books for her to read on her own that are like Bob books throughout the summer. But for now, these are the ones that we have to get through for her to get her free book. So the first one we have is A Crown for Kate. And it says, travel to a land long ago where a girl named Kate wants nothing more than to be a real queen one day. Although Kate, being blind, can't see the beautiful mill and land where she lives, she can feel, smell, and hear the beauty around her. When Kate unexpectedly finds a real crown in the forest, she is taken on a journey that will change her life. Then we have Mole's Hole. Mole has a hole. It is deep and long. It has tunnels. It has the part to sleep in. This part she lines with dry grass. She is so snug as she sleeps in her dark, dark hole. Learn about moles in this fun, cute story just right for new readers. Then she has May's Cake. More than anything else, May loves to help her family. So for her mom's birthday, May is determined to give her mom the biggest and best gift yet. If May can get the gift right, her mom will know exactly how much May loves her. But making the gift is going to be tricky, and May doesn't want to spoil it. Come with May as she helps her family, bakes a cake, and learns a few lessons about love on the way. And then the last two have, I recently did a video where I showed these and I read what they're about to you. So I will just link that video down below so you don't have to hear me read about these two. But the first one that I will read with her is Eyes That Kiss the Corners. And then last we have Milo Imagines the World. And those are all of her books. So there you have it, guys. These are the books that are on my kiddos' summer reading list. I'm sure that they will likely end up reading more books than this, but these are the ones that I am going to have them read. The 5 books that they will read in order to get their free book as part of the summer reading program from The Good and the Beautiful. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments, what are some books that are on your kids' summer reading list? I'd love to know. Maybe you guys have some book ideas of books that we don't have yet that I would be interested in looking for them. And also, if you are interested in seeing what's on my summer reading list, go ahead and let me know that down in the comments, because I do have my own list as well that I want to get to through this summer, and I'd love to share that with you guys if you're interested. That's all that I have for you guys in today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please go ahead and hit that like button, and if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe. I'd love to have you here as a part of my community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!